Tanya Jennings here from You Economy Lab. Welcome back to the channel. I want to talk today about time management, and I want to give you 3 tips on how you can better manage your time. And people go, oh yeah, time management, yeah. Well, these 3 things have been a game changer for me, and I'm going to share them with you. Number 1, and I learnt this when I was in government. I was in a high-level government management role. I had about 200 staff. And I used to do this back then, is block out your calendar. So block out your calendar for things. And you know, I've talked on other videos about producing content and not just being a consumer of content. So you want to block out your calendar to be able to produce content, and block out your calendar for when you're consuming it. So when you're learning. But blocking out your calendar is a beautiful way of looking and going, okay, this is what I'm doing today, having it blocked out, block out 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is that you need to get that particular task done. So the other method I use is setting my stopwatch on my phone. So I might set I think it's called the Perdomo method. I'll set the phone for 60 minutes, put the timer on, and go, okay, I'm just doing this task for this 60 minutes. When the timer goes off, get up, have a cup of tea, do something, whatever, and then come back. Okay, what's the next task? Or if I haven't finished that task, I might have another 60 minutes on the task that's at hand. But blocking out your calendar, so that's number 1. Number 2, and this is a big one for me, and it is hard to do, but you need to learn to say no. Learn to say no to people. And I had to do this recently with someone. People join me in our program. I normally get on a Zoom call with them and help them get started. And obviously they're in my Facebook group, and I'm always there helping. But there's been a few times where I've had people, we've done the Zoom call and then they've said, okay, I want another Zoom call and another Zoom call. And then before you know it, you're 3 hours down the track. I've got over 1,000 people in my group. So you can imagine if I said yes to all these people that are wanting to have Zoom calls with me, I wouldn't be sleeping. So you need to learn to say no. And you need to look at that and go, okay, look, no. If I say yes to you, then something else in my business is going to suffer. So what's the trade-off? You need to learn to say no. And it is hard. But once you've done it a few times and you just say, look, that's how it is. And I've had to do that. I've had people that, as I said, wanted to have a Zoom call, and I've just said to them, look, I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't have time. And if I say yes to you, then I'm going to have to say yes to everyone. So, if you're wanting to have time with me, yep, I have coaching. You're quite welcome to come through and pay for the coaching. Because my time is worth something, because when I'm spending it doing something else, then it's not on my business, it's not on my income producing activities. So be strict, say no. And number 3 is prioritize. So prioritize what matters. So in your life, prioritize, you might have family, friends, business, or it might be business, family, friends, whatever it is. Prioritize your life. And then you know where things fall into those categories. So if you're spending too much time in your business, you can say, I need to cut back and spend more time with the family. So you need to prioritize. Prioritize where you're spending your time. Come back to, what is your why? Why are you doing this? And you hear some of the big leaders. I know Amy Porterfield, when she's doing a launch, she says to the family, okay, we're in launch mode now. For the next couple of weeks, business is number 1. And the family knows that. So, you'll see a lot of people too that will have a 90-day run where they say, okay, for the next 90 days, I'm just going to be head down, bum up, and get stuff done. But you need to share that with your family so that everyone's on the same page and, you're prioritizing what you're doing. Because if you're trying to prioritize something, but then you go, oh no, well, I'd rather just sit down and watch Netflix. Well, then you've prioritized Netflix. So work out where your priority is and what your why is. You got some value out of that. It's just 3 little time management tips that I hopefully will help you. And whether it's in the online space, in your personal life, or whether it's in your work life, because I know they've helped me. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, head down, hit the bell notification. I put out regular videos all to help you grow, build, automate and scale your business. Thanks. Bye for now.